Good morning, children. Today we are going to begin with the poem The Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman. This poem of Walt Whitman presents a dialogue or conversation between the poet and the rain itself. The poem presents the cyclic movement of the rain. Cyclic movement, you know very well. What is cycle? The rain is personified. Personified means a non-living thing is compared with a living thing or the quality of a living thing. So here the rain, it is personified and it is describing herself. She describes what she is and what blessings she showers on earth and men or human being. Okay, so let's start the poem. First stanza. And who art thou? Said I to the soft falling shower. With strange to tell, give me an answer as here translated. I am the poem of earth, said the voice of the rain. Eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the land and the bottomless sea. So here the poet asked the soft falling shower of the rain, who are you? And what she answered to the poet is strange to tell in words. She gave an answer which is translated over here. The voice of the rain answers that she is the poem of the earth. Perpetually she rises out of the land, means it takes birth from land and bottomless sea and move upwards, remained untouched and unseen. Let's move on to the second stanza. Upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. I descend to lay the draughts at me's dustless of the globe, and all that in them without me were seeds only, latent, unborn. Here, the poet is saying that the rain rises out of the land and bottomless sea and it moves upwards to the sky. And there in the sky, she takes its birth or shape in a strange manner or vague form. Though the form is completely changed, that is, from vapors to rain, yet she remains the same. The showers fall down to wash the draughts, fine particles and dusty layers of the earth. Without rain, the seeds lying in the earth remain hidden and unborn. They sprout to life only when it rains. That means they come to life when it rains. Now last stanza. And forever, by day and night, I give back life to my own origin and make pure and beautify it. For song, issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, wandering, recognized or unrecognized, duly with love written. Okay, here, day and night, endlessly, the rain gives life back to the place of her origin. She makes the earth pure by washing down all the dust and impurities. It also beautifies it. The rain is the song of the earth. She rises from it like a song upwards and after completing her operation comes back to the earth. Comes back to the earth duly with love, without caring whether someone hears or notices her or not. You can see over here the last two lines are put within brackets. So why is it so? Because it gives an extended meaning to the poem. Here the poet comments on the music of the rain. The rain is like a song. The rain is the song or poem of the earth. After rising out of the earth and completing its course, it comes back to the earth. It doesn't matter if someone hears or notices it or not. Okay, so this is all about the poem Voice of the Rain.